finally wears him down as the inning is over. Indians get a couple of runs here on the strength of this two-run home run. We're through 4. It's now 5-2. Ryan Tepera, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Ryan Tepera.
Digging in once again, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored back in the first.
The shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. Tepera, a former Cincinnati Red, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season. There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Into the box now, Alex K, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. In there, and it's even at 1. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2-2 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mercado is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Miguel Sano.
Here's Miguel Sano. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. And there goes Polanco. Pitch outside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Two and 1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And that misses ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Here comes the first pitch. Now both runners on the move. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Polanco, the runner at third. Sano is over at second with one down in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2, the count.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, 0-1.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in, you haven't seen this guy for a while. Gives yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
Comes set, the 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Ripped down the line. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 7-2 ball game.
Boy, Dero, talk about so close, but yet so far. 1 strike from getting out of this inning, but a big 2-run base hit right there.
Yeah, that batter was able to control his emotions. Not a guy who fears going deep in the count right there, and he was able to come through.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. High and deep to right center. Mercado on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 5th. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Indians' offense with Cleveland's manager, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
The catcher, number 33.
Ready now, James McCann. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch hit in the air out to left field. Kay moves over. 2 gone.
Now batting. Center
Here's
fielder.
Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. Chopped towards first. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Adam Pletko will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Adam Pletko.
Ready once again, Royce Lewis.
The third baseman, Royce Lewis.
Here comes the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Pletko playing here in his age 31 season. He was selected in the 11th round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1's the count.
And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Ready for another shot now. Christian Pacheco.
Looking at this, you know he had to be sitting on that pitch because he jumped all over it. Tried to keep him off balance with the old Uncle Charlie, and he was having none of that. Not a bad pitch. He was just waiting for it and blasted a leadoff double.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
That's the ball.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping up to the plate, Luis Arias. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back easily. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop Jorge.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Polanco is hitting over 330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
Yeah, Matty, I know in today's game, batting average isn't held in high regard, but for a career to be north of 300, you're doing it.
Lewis on second. Pacheco is over at first with 1 away. And a double steal try here. That's a strike to throw down. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. The 1-2. Runner's on his way to third. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And now the runner's trying for third. Just keeping him close. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here he comes again, 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Spin and a throw back to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Wind up stranding one. They're on top 7-2. Stepping up now, Cesar Hernandez. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Line drive to center field. Pacheco is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, the right fielder.
So striding forward now, Oscar Mercado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line towards center field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Franmil Reyes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Back here in Cleveland, Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Nick Wittgren is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Nick Wittgren.
First pitch on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
The 2-0. Line towards center field. Inciarte is right there, 1 down.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Into the box, Miguel Sano. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He hit a sac fly earlier. Now the 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And it's 1-2. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Lindor takes it in. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
The first baseman, number 9, TJ.
Striding into the box, TJ. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're on top 7-2. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
And he's way off balance with the swing there.
0-1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now another 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Kay is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The left fielder, number 10, Jake.
Now at the plate, Jake Bowers. Here comes the first pitch. Pops this one up. Lewis trying to get there. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit out towards second, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, first baseman.
At the plate, Mike Paolucci. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
The 1-2. And they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the third out. Weird way to end the inning. 1 left for the Tribe. Adam Simber has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 90.
Digging in now, Brent Rocker. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire. Back there, Earl Hendricks. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Career homer number 149, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Now back.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Called strike 0-2. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Pitch on the way. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate and will do it again.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Stepping in now, Royce Lewis, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 24.
Now batting, Christian Pacheco. First offering on its way, and he lays off there, 1-0. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
After the leadoff homer, 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3. But the Twins add on thanks to this solo shot. Bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, James McCann. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's gone about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. This year against right-handed pitching, McCann brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Twins are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Matty D, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. In there, a base hit.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. In there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the. Now in the box, Luis Arias. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Luis Arias.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. 1-2 now, as that's in there at the knees. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
2-2.
The 2-2 one more time. Line drive to left, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hitting. Executed his pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
Here's the first pitch to him. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called the strike. The 0-1 off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Here's a look over to first. Back in standing. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Counts even. 2-2 for Polanco. Arias on at first, nobody out. And oh, that gets him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Lindor is there, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Miguel Sano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back easily. First and second now, one man out. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. One-0 count. Here it is. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Standing in, TJ, he's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. To third, scooped up on the backhand, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. – 2-0. And it's fouled away. Here's the 2-1 to 2-2 now.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Jake Bauers waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Full count still. A payoff pitch one more time. He spoils another one and will do it again. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8-pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
He threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate. Just enough for a base hit.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Lindor aboard here at first with nobody out. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Ready with another 0-2. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
Line toward the alley in left center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Now batting, third base.
Riding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. To short. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody has got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. The next 1-2 pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that'll get down out there. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it an 8-3 ball game.
The batter.
Boy, what a battle there, D-Rose. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
Here's a pop-up now. TJ takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Inciarte hits a little over the 270 mark. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for Cleveland. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
8-3 tonight. Minnesota posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Tommy McMillan earns his 8th victory of the season, number 65. Couldn't work out at the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
We remind you to please drive home safely.